Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So this week's Monday must-have is on the Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Foundation. So I know this is not new, it is new to me. It's been out for a little bit, but if you'd like to see a full review, me putting it on, all that, then please keep on watching. Also make sure that you guys subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, bookmark my page. Guys, I upload a video 7 days a week. I upload a video every single day of the week. Really don't want you guys to miss any. So guys, this foundation, I did buy this on Ulta for $11.99. On Ulta, it looks like it comes in 24 shades. It does look like it goes pretty light, and looks like it goes about medium deep, okay? Some of the claims are that this is supposed to be 24-hour wear. It's supposed to be matte and seamless, okay? It is also supposed to be breathable. It's not supposed to transfer. And it's oil-free and won't clog your pores. So it does come with a pump, okay? So it's really, really nice. It does come with a little white pump, okay? So guys, I have been using this foundation for about a week and a half, so this is not a first impressions, okay? But guys, I want to show you guys what this looks like, okay? So I'm going to be using a brush and a beauty sponge, okay? One on each side of my face, so that way we can see how it looks with different methods, okay? Guys, I do have to admit that I was a little bit skeptical at first. You know, $11.99 is pretty expensive for a foundation for me personally. So, guys, I think I'm going to do the sponge on this side of my face, okay? And guys, it does have a really, really nice little pump, okay? And I've noticed I need about 2 pumps to cover my face, okay? I did get the shade 115, which is Ivory. So yeah, I need about a pump to cover my face. So, I'm sorry, pump and a half to 2 pumps. There we go. Okay. Sorry guys, it is cold. We're supposed to be getting snow. It's crazy. Okay, so my little sponge is damp. Just gonna wring out any excess, but it's pretty good. Okay, so I mean, guys, right away, it does have really, really nice coverage. It has really, really nice coverage, actually. I do think that this is a high medium. Like, with your first application, I think this is a high medium foundation. I don't think it is true full cover. I mean, for the drugstore, it is amazing. You know, the coverage. So, blending out great with a sponge. Not the biggest sponge person, but I am trying to get back into using sponges, and I do have to say, I think it does look really, really nice. And it has nice coverage. It does feel very lightweight. It almost feels like it dries down almost instantly with a sponge. But I mean, guys, obviously you can tell the difference. I'm looking kind of sallow. You can see some old acne scarring. And then this is the side with the foundation. So it does have really, really good coverage. You can still see some discoloration peeking through, obviously under eye circles still. But it is a really, really nice coverage foundation. Okay, so guys, that's the side with the sponge. Looks nice, blended out great. I'm going to be using my e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush on the other side, and we're just going to go ahead and do a pump on the back of the hand like we did before. Castiel's being crazy. But, I mean, like I said, sometimes 2 pumps is too much. Sometimes I need 2 pumps. So it really depends on your skin day, or I guess my skin day. Okay. As you guys can see, with the brush, it is much fuller coverage. So it just really depends on how you like to apply your foundation. I do think it looks, you know, obviously it has less coverage on the sponge side, but I mean, it still has really, really good coverage. But, I mean, I don't know if you guys can see the difference already, but it's definitely a lot fuller on the side with the brush. I do feel like with a brush, this is a concealer optional foundation. But I feel like also if you have dry, patchy skin, a brush probably is not going to be the best option just because a sponge will smooth over those textured bits, the dry skin, better than a brush will. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and just make sure it's blended along my hairline. Where it's such a, a good coverage foundation, if you don't get it all the way blended into your hairline, it looks weird. You can see the cutoff. But, okay. I mean, they're both methods, whether it's the brush or the sponge, really, really quick, really fast for blending out foundation. But it just really depends on what you like. So, side with the brush, thinks it looks good. Definitely looks a little bit heavier. And then the side with the sponge still looks really, really nice. Sorry guys, my heater just kicked on. Like I said guys, it's cold. Okay. So guys, so I'm just going to go ahead and get into my review because we can see it. It looks really, really nice on the skin, okay? But let's get into some of the claims, okay? Guys, it is not transfer resistant, okay? I have worn this makeup or this foundation to work all last week. Guys, I worked, sometimes I'm gone for almost 12 hours, okay? And I've noticed if I have an itch or something, or if I touch my face, this is the type of foundation where you'll see foundation on your fingertips. I've also, when I blot with this foundation on, I usually just blot my nose and my chin in between my eyebrows because I have combination skin. I do see foundation transfer from my face onto the blotting paper. So for me personally, it's not transfer resistant. To be fair though, after touching my face or blotting, I don't see any missing foundation on my face. Still looks great, okay? As it goes on, as the foundation wears, on me personally, it does tend to look a little bit cakey and heavy, okay? I do use setting powder, I do use concealer, setting spray, okay? I do think that if you don't have a ton of discoloration or marks to cover, guys, I think you could get away with a pump, okay? I do think that when I use a sponge, it looks less cakey throughout the day. With a brush, you get a lot fuller coverage, but it does look cakey towards the end of the day. So, once again, I do have combo skin. Lightweight, I would agree with that. Towards the end of the day, if I haven't blotted for a few hours, then it does start to feel a little heavy, but it's nothing compared to other foundations that I've tried. I really do like this foundation. Guys, I personally blot for myself because I don't like any kind of look of dew on my nose. But guys, I don't look greasy. It just looks like normal skin, okay? It does keep you matte for a very long time. I think the majority of people, unless you like a super matte look like I do, you could go all day without blotting and it would be perfectly fine. As you can see, guys, it has just a slight, it's not even a sheen. It just looks like on my nose, it just looks like skin, okay? It does have a tiny bit of luminosity, I guess. But everywhere else it is matte. But guys, I really do like the Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Foundation. I do think it's really, really nice. It is pricey for me personally. I would not recommend buying it from Ulta just because I went to my local Kroger's and this is under 10 bucks and at Ulta it's almost 12. So it really is up to you, but you can save $2 by not getting it at Ulta, but that's just in my area. So recommend checking out your local stores, Walmart, grocery stores, whatever, to see if it is more affordable other places besides Ulta or whatever. But it is a really, really nice foundation. I've really enjoyed wearing it so far. It looks beautiful on the skin, and I do enjoy the coverage. Honestly, guys, I'd have to say this is probably my most full coverage drugstore foundation. It's a really beautiful foundation. The shade range, it's not the best. 24 shades from online at Ulta. Not the best. I mean, I think CoverGirl, their Matte Mate or whatever, I think it launched with 35 or 40, but it is definitely a start, especially for the drugstore foundation realm. 24 shades definitely isn't bad. So I would definitely recommend going in store, maybe looking at the bottles, because I do have to say it does look darker in the bottle than when it's on your skin. So, and guys, like I did get some sun damage during the summer from not wearing sunscreen and taking public transportation. So I've been using a alpha hydroxy acid moisturizer on my chest and neck to try to get some of this sun damage to go away. But there is a difference. Most of the time, like if I was, if I was wearing just a regular blouse, it's a good color match. But definitely go in store so that way you can kind of check it out because, yeah, it's definitely looks darker in the bottle. But guys, I really do like the Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage foundation. It's really, really nice. I really, really like it. So guys, it is a Monday must-have in my book. I really, really enjoy it. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this little foundation review and demo. If you did, please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Also, make sure that you guys share this video. I know this foundation's been out for a little while, but I'm late to the bandwagon a lot. And I'm also scared of trying new foundations because a lot of times they don't work for me, but I'm glad I tried this one out. Guys, also make sure you guys leave a comment down below. Have you tried the Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Foundation? What did you think? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Let me know down below in the comments. And guys, also make sure that you guys follow me on my other social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat. It's all at Budget Glam Babe. I will see you guys tomorrow for another video. It is a gourmet on a budget, and it is a fall time dessert, so I'll see you tomorrow for it. Bye, guys.